Hello everyone. So for a change, I'm not out in the man shed and I'm not down in the man cave. I'm actually in the kitchen. So a lot of you probably surmise that the kitchen is one of my favorite places when there's food to be had. So anyways, I haven't done a video like this for a while, so I just wanted to catch up a bit on what I've been doing. And also I have a mail call here from a couple of great friends of mine from Europe. So what have I been up to, you say? Well, I actually went fishing over on the west coast for a few days. Well, actually 2 days of fishing and 2 days of traveling and staying in another city. I posted a couple of videos on it. I did a part 1, which is about 15 minutes long, so I thought part 2 was going to be about the same. Except when I went to download those files from my SD card, I found that a lot of the files were corrupt. So what I thought was going to be a 15-minute part 2 ended up being about a 3-minute part 2. So, oh well, that's the problems of live YouTube. Or I guess not live YouTube, but anyways, you know what I mean. So we got back from that, and I don't know why it is when you take 5 days off of work, you come back and you're 10 or 15 days behind. So I had a little scramble at work catching up, and while I was out fishing, I ended up, the salt water got on my glasses, and they have a UV coating on. So I found out now that salt water is very bad for the UV coating. If you got a little scratch and it gets underneath and it lifts the coating. So of course I had to go get a new pair of glasses. So the way it is here now, you can't just go in and get a pair of replacement glasses. You got to go to the eye doctor, get a prescription, then you can take the prescription to the optometrist. That's if you haven't been to an eye doctor in the last 2 years. Which I think it was over 5 years since I'd actually been to an eye doctor, so I was probably due anyways. So they go in there and you're reading all these letters, and those letters are never very interesting. It's just, they should have a little story there that make that letter reading more interesting. So anyways, doctor went all through it and came out. And he said, well, there's, I've got good news, bad news. So I don't know why there's always has to be bad news with good news, or bad news with good news. I'm not sure. But anyways, so I said, well, the good news is your prescription is like this right now, but your eyes have actually improved, so your glasses aren't going to be quite as strong as they were. So, okay, that's good. So what's the bad news? Oh, he says you're starting to get early stage cataracts, but he said probably don't have to worry about it for another 10 years or so, so I'm really not worried. If I live that long, I'll be worried about it. My parents both had cataracts removed, so I guess it's in the family. And I think it seems like just about everybody I know develops them later in life. So actually the procedure is quite easy now for taking them out there. It used to be quite a major production to get the cataracts out, but now they're able to get in there, and I think they break them up with a laser or ultrasound or something. And they actually put a replacement lens back in there. A friend of mine had it done. He's in his 70s. He had that done. Actually came out of it. He has got 20/20 vision, or very close to it. So he doesn't have to wear his glasses anymore. So, but anyways, like I say, not going to worry about that for now. So, got my new glasses ordered up, and these are progressives. So, by the time you get new frames, the progressive lenses, all the coatings and everything, a pair of glasses now is $1,000. So my new glasses were like $1,002. Something like that, plus the eye exam was $100. So I have a medical plan where I work, and my wife has the same plan where she works. Hopefully I can offset some of that, but it's probably still going to be $500 or $600 out of pocket. So you really have to take care of your glasses these days, because you don't want to be replacing them every year or two. So what else was new? So that's about all I can think of on that front. So actually, last week at work, got a couple of packages. I kind of knew they were coming, but seems like everything coming here from Europe takes forever to get here. So the first one I got, let's go find it now. Just don't want to show anybody's address inadvertently. So this is from Rafael. His channel is Rafael Scrapper, I think it is. Anyways, he's got a live stream on Saturdays. Actually, the live stream is probably going on right now as I'm doing this, but I wanted to get this done. So he sent me some of his stickers. I sent him some of mine. So there's his sticker. And then this is actually a magnet, like a fridge magnet, or put it on your toolbox or something like that. So I got those in the mail. Thanks very much, Rafael. Of course, I don't open these up on camera. I just, like a little kid there, as soon as it shows up, I'll open it up right away. So, so then I got this box from my good friend Ian Matthews in the UK. So, and he's got a nice little note here with it. Says, Jerry, here is 2 of my favorite beers and a couple of stickers. As you know, Mark M bought me 2 bottles of expensive whiskey. I saw Ian drinking the 1 bottle. Tomatin 30-year-old, 300 pounds. A Tomatin, I hope that's right, Ian. 1988 Legacy, 200 pounds. I have not yet opened the 30-year-old, but I have included a small taste of the 1988 Legacy bottle. Be careful, it's 50%. I know you like your whiskey, and I'm sure you would also want to try a $200 bottle. Enjoy! Looking forward to the video. Ian in the shed. Thanks, Ian. That's really, really nice. You really appreciate that. So, there's a jumbo-sized Ian Matthews sticker. Very nice. Gotta find a place to start putting these stickers. Got that, and so here's the little little taste of whiskey. That was really nice, Ian. Appreciate that. So I think I'm going to try a little tiny sip of this. Just put that there for now. And this is the beer he sent me. It's McEwen's Champion, award-winning premium beer. Champion, brewed specifically as a competitive entry, then going on to take first place. Champion was the obvious name for this outstanding premium beer. With a rich, strong flavor and unique, sweet and fruity character, Champion is a firm favorite in the McEwen's range. So I'll definitely be trying that. I'm going to chill this down though first, Ian. That's probably not what you want to hear, but it's got to be cold. So anyways, I'm going to put that in the fridge and chill that down. And the other one he sent me, Old Speckled Hen, Crafted Fine Ale. This beer takes its name not from a bird, but a car. The much-loved, paint-splattered MG factory runaround known as Old Speckleden. Our master brewery uses uses crystal, not cruel, crystal, and pale malts with a blend of Challenger, Pilgrim, First Gold, and Golding hops to deliver a beautifully malty ale with subtle notes of toffee and fruit, especially fine with English roast sausages and pies. Well, I might have to try that with some sausages because I like sausages. Old Speckled Hen. So that one's got to go in the fridge too, and that's got to get chilled down too. So I'm just going to try a little tiny sip of this. And actually, I was really happy those got over here. It took a long time to get here, but they showed up unscathed. So that's another good job of packing. And thanks you very much. So I'm not going to have very much of this because I've got to take off in about half an hour or so. I've got to go down to our shop there. I'm getting a forklift dropped off. I got to pick it up about 3:30. So I got to do some rearranging in the yard tomorrow. I got to stack some stuff on top of some shipping containers. So I need the forklift to do that. So being this is 50%, I don't want to have too much, but I'm just going to have a little taste of it here in my tasting glass. It smells lovely. Ooh, haha. Yeah, that's definitely You can tell it's high proof alcohol just by the initial bit of burn you get from it, but actually it goes down fairly smoothly. That's very nice, Ian. Very nice. So like 200 pounds a bottle, I think that would be about 300 Canadian. I'll have to double check. I don't think we have that in any of the liquor stores here. I'll have a look, but it's probably a limited run thing where they don't have enough to export. But I'll definitely have a little check for that next time I'm in the store that carries the scotches. Just put it back in its little pouch here, it's safe. So yeah, that was great. I really appreciate that, Rafael and Ian. That's really nice of you guys. I'll have to think of something to send you back, Ian. There's some beer that you might like that we have over here. I'm working on it. Also too, so on our fishing trip there, we got our limit of Chinook salmon and coho salmon. So on the way back, we stayed at Campbell River. It's a little town. Well, it's not a little town. It's a decent sized town. I don't know, 30,000, 40,000 people. And it's kind of on the inside passage. You have the west coast of Vancouver Island, and on the east coast there's the inside passage between the island and the mainland. So anyways, we stopped there. We spent overnight there. So we went to, there's a fish processing place there. And you just take in your fish and they'll fillet them for you and everything, and vacuum pack them and flash freeze them. So the next day you just go buy some dry ice and put your fish in a cooler, put dry ice on top of it for your trip home. Works really good. So this is what it looks like when they're done. And actually this is really good vacuum packing. I've had fish down there in the past, and this will last easily 2 or 3 years in your freezer without getting any kind of freezer burn. So this one is, yeah, this is a piece of Chinook salmon. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this up. I might try attempting a cooking video of doing this. This Chinook salmon is really nice. Meat's quite flaky. It's big flakes on it and everything. So I've got to find a good recipe for this, and I'll try do a little cooking video. But if anybody hasn't tried wild salmon, it's really, really good. So there's that. So that's about all for now. I just wanted to get this video out so I could thank Rafael and Ian for the mail call, and more videos to come. Don't know what they're going to be yet, but I'll think of something. So anyways, I hope everybody is having a great weekend, and I will talk to you all later. Bye now.